Yup. That's right. Eagles Way of Boxing. We coming up, baby. That's right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, you made it back into Eagles Way of Boxing. Yeah, we currently undefeated. We undefeated with the news, man. We undefeated with the controversy. We undefeated with all of it, man. It don't matter. We undefeated with losses, undisputed with losses, undisputed with wins. I don't know. That's controversial. But we take all the W's, though. We let somebody else take the L's, but we take all the W's. But we'll take them, though. They hypothetical. It might be controversial, but we might, if we debate it, look side to side, we're going to win. And Yasser Hussein out there, salute to him, he'll tell you that, we may fall behind at certain times on certain things, but hey, we right here. This is the winning squad come up in here, man. This is the winning squad. And we got to talk about it. We got to showcase. We got to showcase because people are running their mouth. I always, like I said, I let people, because people like stuff back in the day, like before we was around, listen to the old movies here in the U.S. And anytime it came to media, the biggest thing wasn't the news, because the news always ran a little bit late. When I say news, I mean broadcast news. Radio news was a little bit later. The first thing that was smoking, because back then there was respect on things outside of the home, like the media and stuff like that. There was more respect, because what would happen is things was shut down. I mean, the only thing that would stay going, and that's the newspaper, like the newspaper presses. That's the only thing that would stay going, but you wouldn't know anything about it because, you'd be at home, you'd be asleep. But they had to work so they can get the newspaper out in the morning. And one of the sayings that they had, this is before our time. I don't think nobody's that old in here. It might be, if you are, congratulations, and, you introduce yourself to the rest of us. If you are that old, to actually remember that they just say hot off the press. Well, right now, we're not hot off the press anymore, because that's what they would say. They, with that early morning paper, it's hot off the press. That's big news right now. So a lot of people, that's the way they like to get stuff like hot off the press. So in other words, they report about fights like right away. They can't wait. Oh, I got to go tell about this one. It's almost like little telling ass kids. If it's real exciting, I may say a couple of words about it. But they just like little, oh, I got a secret, like like they telling the secret or something like that. It's like, no, you got to digest what happened. And we had some things that happened over the last few days that was peculiar, at least on some of the things. You had Anderson Silva, 46 years old, right? He got a split decision win against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. But a lot of people were thinking or saying that he actually won. And from what I saw, he didn't look unusually bad. He didn't look like terrible or nothing. He looked like he had footwork and everything else. I'm like, wait a minute. He's just a natural athlete at 46. And see, don't get mad at older folks, man. Don't get mad at like people that are in the 40s and 50s and 60s. Don't get mad at them, because what you got to realize that there's always a few. There's only a few people who can do certain things. There's only a few people who can fight at 50, 60. There's Don't act like it's not going to be a whole lot. Now, a lot of people will see that and think, oh, yeah, when I get 50, 60, I can still fight. No, you've been too inactive. These are people that never. Floyd Mayweather he didn't come in at like 170 pounds or something. He came in at 155. His fight weight was 147, in which he probably never came in at 147. Always like 146 and some change. You see what I mean? You guys take it too far. But he coming in at 155. He walked around at probably about the same weight, maybe a couple of pounds. Yeah, he showed himself stuffing his face with French fries and all that, but he didn't really eat like that. You know, he got a chef over there cooking him the best food. Come on, stop it. You guys got to stop, man. You got to stop. How many simple-minded people we gonna keep when it comes to this? Not just boxing, but life itself. How many simple-ass people? Too many. Let me see what y'all sir got. Y'all sir say I want to complain about this weekend. He said there was too much action going on. It was too much, man. It's too much, brother. You right. Shout out to y'all sir. Shout out to my brother Derek Beatty. You know, salute to Derek Beatty. Yeah, it was too much action this weekend, man. It was too much. You felt like a little kid in a candy store, man. I mean, action was just going on just all over the place, man. Yeah. I mean, one thing, and this is one thing that a lot of people is not realizing. You guys, what you have to realize is that we are being more or less blessed with. We had a good weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We had a good weekend of boxing. We were starving for this weekend. You know what I mean? But then people will complain, oh, now they need to fight him, now they need to fight that. Yeah, we could talk about it. But if we talk about it and it doesn't happen, then what? Or if we talk about it does happen, then we can be happy. But just be careful and just be happy, man. Just, we got some fights. So just be happy that we got these fights off. You know what I mean? Just be happy that we got these fights off. Because it was just, I couldn't even see everything. I was switching back and forth and looking at apps. And, man, I was stressing myself out trying to see all this action, man. Y'all see my front page, right? You guys see my page, right? The front page, yeah, when I first started the show, yeah, I had my front page. Let me show y'all my front page. See, I couldn't take it, man. I had to change that. Y'all hold on. Let me switch it this for a second. See? Y'all see what? Now, the reason I put that up there is because that reminds me of somebody right there. Y'all take a look at that. Take a look at that. I know it says coming up, but yeah, we're live right now. But y'all take a look at that. Look, y'all, and I didn't want to grab a whole bunch of shots because I didn't want to overkill. You got, oh yeah, you overkilled it. No, see, I don't want to overkill, but it's a split screen, and y'all see what happened, right? Y'all see? You see what somebody ran into? And we got a fighter that certain people love. That, I don't know if this is gonna happen to him, but it happened once. So, when y'all talking about Earl getting knocked out, just remember what this knockout reminds you of. Just remember. And I gotta give shouts out to both of them, but just to be honest, Rosado, when you was getting your ass whooped, you was getting beat up. You went down too. You went down in the first round. You took that stick to the body. Was like, oh, and then you made it seem like, yeah, I was looking for that. And fighters, stop that bullshit. Talking about, oh yeah, I was looking for the shot. I was setting him up for the whole fight. Stop that shit. You ain't setting nobody up when you get your ass knocked down first. When you get knocked down first, don't act like you was serious. Y'all so saying in there. He said, watch the Monguia fight. He said, watch the UFC main card. Watch the Charlo card. Caught the last 2 rounds of the Anderson Silva fight. And then the Inoue fight. Yep. There's a lot. Derek Beatty say salute at Eagles Way of Boxing. Salute back to my brother again. Derek Beatty salute at Yasser Hussein. And then Yasser Hussein salute fam at Derek Beatty. Back again. Yeah, that's right. Derek Beatty said so much action I couldn't watch it all. That's right. It's too much. You ain't got but 2 eyes. You had to go back and watch some other stuff. Look at Yasser with the sad face. He said same at Derek Beatty. Yeah. I missed the Munguia fight. Imagine if Teal fought had happened. Yep. Oh, yeah, that would have been way too much. If Teal would have fought, yeah, we'd have really had way too much action. Like, we got some action. So we can't complain no more. Now we getting action again. And plus we had good fights. We had controversial fights. We had, I don't know if y'all want to call it, was that an upset? I guess it was kind. I don't know. The guy only had like what? This guy had 7 fights. But he's just he's a martial arts guy that came into boxing. He's good, but he was just getting too cocky. And he did the worst thing you can do in boxing. He did something that even Paul didn't do. He did the run-in. And I went back and looked over some fights. Now, the Munguia fight, I can't even remember if I saw it or not because I looked at so much shit. Now, I remember because I looked at his other fight. And I must apologize because I didn't see the fight. The fight he had right before this one, I didn't see it in its entirety. And I went back and seen it. So I did watch that one. So I ended up watching that one later. So I watched that one this morning. And Nakashi, when he fought Nakashi, I just looked back in Nakashi fight. Nakashi was giving him hell. They gave him every round for some reason. They gave Munguia every round, but Nakashi was giving him hell. Man, that he was getting hit with some overhands and stuff. Nakashi just got hurt. He had got cut, but I got to give him much respect for hanging in there like that. I just didn't know. I didn't know much about him. He's not a great fighter, but he can get in. He can get in there. If he can take punishment like that, he just need to be skilled up a little bit better. Just train him up a little bit better, man. He might end up coming back. But this division is still huge. It's a big division. The middleweight is still a big division. Charlo decided he wants to stay there. But we'll talk about him too because I know people are downplaying him. But I'm going to give him big ups because he showed me more than a lot of people that I would expect from him. He showed me a lot. And this is not to take away from Montiel showed me a lot too. Because a lot of times you look at a person's performance and you think one way about them and then they do something completely different. And I listened to his language after the fight. He was just saying, yeah, I couldn't let myself go to sleep and shit. That's more or less what he was saying. No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, you had to actually put me to sleep. I mean, you couldn't just make me dizzy and I was going to stop. I mean, he made him dizzy. Like Charlo did hit him with a big shot and made him dizzy a few times. But he just didn't put him out. And I got some criticisms, but I don't know. My criticism, it might be taken on deaf ear because Charlo could have been fighting the way he wanted to because I seen some stuff that he did at times where I wasn't expecting him to do it. I was like, God dang, Charlo's a beast. He was throwing punches that I would never expect him to throw with the complexity of the fight. Or in other words, with the flow of the fight, I wouldn't expect him to do some of the stuff that he did in certain spots. I'm like, God dang, this dude is something. He's something else. So we'll talk about that. But Chavez, him and his dad. I mean, I didn't see. Did anybody see his dad fight? I don't know. Did anybody see his dad fight? Or did you guys just seen him fight? It's just too much to watch, huh? Did you guys watch his dad fight too? Or just click back and forth and try to catch him? Yeah. Yeah, dang. Y'all sir said, is it wrong to say, he's talking to Derek Bay, he said, is it wrong to say glad at least one card got canceled on that night? He laughing out loud. Yep. Derek Bay said, not at all, brother. Yep. Derek Bay said, I missed the Gabe Asado fight. Gabe got knocked down. Oh, yeah, he came in and got knocked down right away. Body shots. He was getting hurt to the body. So that's why I didn't like his conversation at the end. He was yelling. He went to, how they get excited at the when the fights conclusion, so he ran over to one of the ropes, was standing up on the ropes. Yeah, I was setting him up. Yeah, I knew I was going to get him with the... Come on, you was getting your ass whooped. Stop it. Stop it. You was getting your ass whooped, man. Stop that shit, acting like you wasn't getting your ass whooped. You can't get your ass whooped and act like you were setting somebody up. Oh, I was setting him up for it. No. I mean, you could be losing. It's different. You could be losing and say that you set somebody up. That's different. But you can't be getting your ass whooped. You can't then already took a knockdown and getting your ass whooped and talking about you setting somebody up. No, he set himself up. Remember I told you guys, there's two sides to setting yourself. Sir Flame, salute to Sir Flame out there, man. I got to go down to it because I miss him. He came in for a minute. He said salute to Eagles Way Up. He said salute to the chat. And as always, he said jab that like button. He said, oh, y'all neck. He said, don't get naked. Eagles Way Up Box got the fire good with the 100 with the glove and got those things up. Y'all know what those things is. That's what slice you down if you come in here and you don't act right. My guys will put some act right on you. You feel? I know you do. So come in here with that act right. Come in here with that act right on you. Yep. But you can't act like, you cannot act like you was like setting somebody up when you was getting your ass whooped. No. If you was losing, yeah. Because you might have been losing to get that set. I'm trying to get this one punch off or whatever. And you just never get that punch off. But you did you got the punch off. It was good overhand. It was good overhand. That's the perfect kind of punch you need to get on somebody. But he was piecing your ass up for a few rounds, though. You was getting pieced up. Don't act like you wasn't. He was knocking chunks out of your body. Had your ass, Anytime you're on your knees talking about, you a hurt man. Or a hurt woman. Or a hurt person, whatever. The hurt, like, there's more than one gender now. It's not just men and women. So, I don't know all of them, so you guys forgive me. And don't get mad at me if I don't know all the other genders. I just know when I grew up, it was male and female. So, that if I just say male, female, throw yourself in there in the mix somewhere, call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. I'm just not going to use that in my language, and it's not to discriminate. It's just I don't know. I don't keep up with all that shit, and I don't know you guys' gender. All I know is male and female. All I know is the pinne in the pool day. That's all I know. The pinne in the pool day. That's all I know. I don't know the in-betweens, yeah. Yep. Okay, Munguia fought in the USA at UK times, so it worked out. So that worked out time-wise. Okay, I see what it means. Yeah, that's why. See, y'all, sir, he got blessed up on that one. He was able to watch the Munguia fight and all that. Yeah, Munguia, how long did that go? That went, what, 4 rounds or something? 3 rounds? How long did that one go, you guys? And plus, And that was that the replacement? That was the replacement fight too, right? Yep. Derek Bates said Dogbo received a gift. Well, sometimes you get a gift, man. Look at old Derek over here hating. He don't want nobody to get a gift now. No, he got a gift, man. Yeah. But a lot of people will say that and think that kind of stuff. Yeah. You said he got a gift. So I don't know what the gift is, but I guess you're gonna tell me what the gift is that he got. Oh yeah. Sometimes, well, I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna beat up. I'm not gonna beat up on judges today. They have a hard time. But you know what I think? What I really do think that the judges look for certain stuff in certain fights. They don't look for the same thing all the time. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times they're going in their prejudice when they go in. I know they have to be, because I'm gonna tell you something. Even when I went back and looked at that fight, like I said, because I went back and looked at the other fight from Munguia, his other fight. I went back to look at that other one. I'm like, yeah, this guy, he's getting dogged out. They not giving him no rounds or nothing like that. Yeah, and I know he was hurting this dude. So sometimes they be on that straight up that BS. Look at y'all, so I missed that as well. Was a bit busy. Yeah, it's too many fights, man. You couldn't watch all of them. Yep. Oh, you mean Charlo against a 40-1 underdog? Yeah, Charlo. No. See, I knew you guys was gonna do that. I'm not gonna talk about it yet, but he says Charlo was 40-1 underdog. He says have to question his power. No, they both. This guy has that guy that he fought has a lot of power. Yep. He got a lot of power. He had like 20 something 22 knockouts. Out of his wins, all of his wins was knockouts, right? Derek Brady's stupid. Derek Brady said, "No, I didn't see those fights." He says, "But Chavez Jr. is adopted." God, wow. Derek Brady yeah, Dogbo was getting, yeah, I know. He said Dogbo was getting pieced up, 5, 6, 7 piece combination. But on him, yeah, I know. But yeah, that's his gift. I can't do it, man. I can't show y'all. Y'all think I don't want to show it? I want to show it, but I can't show it, man. I mean, I end up in trouble. Yeah, and then damn, they're probably just gonna show. Let me see if I could put. I was gonna say if I just put sound, will I get in trouble for y'all? Will I get in some trouble for this sound? If I do sound, I don't know. Like I said, they were seeing. I mean, they were seeing other stuff. Let's just listen.
Great Adam. Both men opening up with right hands. Now Lopez willing to work on the inside. There's that short, partially blocked. He's got him hit in the corner. Fills it with a straight right hand. Lopez comes back with a left of his own. This has been entertaining early, hasn't it? Maybe that was.
Yeah. So a lot of times, see, and a lot of punches you might miss. I'm gonna tell you what you miss with Dogbo. I'll tell you what you miss. I'm not saying that you're wrong or nothing like that. I'll tell you what you missed with him though. And I'm not necessarily, you might not have missed it. I'll tell you what a lot of people might have missed though. A lot of times these fighters, the camera's at a certain angle, and then when you go back and look at it, you'll see that they're actually landing. Yeah, okay. But they're actually landing. We gotta find a way. I do artwork, but I don't know about doing boxing figures. Maybe I can get somebody to do some boxing figures for us, and then for every round that somebody does, we'll do that. I just gotta get some help, man. I gotta get some help. We'll do the sound, and then for the biggest shots, we'll do like side. I haven't seen anybody do that live. I'm working on something else live that I want to do. You guys are gonna laugh. I can't tell you what it is that I'm gonna add, but you guys are gonna laugh about it. I think you guys are gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun just when I put it up. You guys gonna just, it's something else for Eagles Web. It's something else for us to laugh about and have fun with. Yeah. So there you go, man. There you go. That shit's funny though. But yeah, a lot of times, see what happens. See, that's what I was trying to explain. Like a lot of times the camera's over here, so you don't see a guy's coming in, he's throwing punches like this. But from this angle, see, you didn't catch that like around that. A lot of times, like remember we just talked about that. I said they want to jump on the judges. So a lot of times the judges like that. See all this? A lot of times they might not see that as being hard because the guy's still there. But then they seeing you getting caught. You throwing all this. Classic is. I'm gonna tell you the worst example I can give you, which is a great example, but it's a worse example. But great example at the same time. I think it was. I'm trying to think if it was. I think it was Sean O'Grady versus Cornelius Boza Edwards, and I was watching it, and what happened. I know you guys remember to keep in mind when I say stuff, because when we do trivia, you know, when I bring stuff up, I'm gonna ask you guys. You guys already know me. I don't have a great memory. I got a good memory though, but I still remember, like, if I bring up something, I say I told y'all about that. It was one point I was watching it, and I was telling my cousin, I said, yeah, he scored. He was out on his feet. Boza Edwards was out on his feet. But he was throwing these little punches like that. I said, he's scoring, and everybody was dying. They're like, man, stop it. I was like, he's scoring because he's throwing these little punches. You know, he's out on his feet, but he's throwing these little punches and stuff like that. Now, a lot of fights are not that severe, but that's a classic bad, good example at the same time. You know what I mean? Because one of the judges might be seeing you as like he's seeing this guy. Because you getting hit with shots and you doing like that. You know what I mean? They're looking at you. In other words, it's a reverse. So you throwing all the effective punches, at least you feel you are, but they're not seeing your punches as being as effective. But Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., I don't know what to say about you. You're going to just have to get in better shape and do something, man. I don't know. Derek Brady said you might be adopted. We might have to do a DNA test on you. You are a lot bigger than your dad. You may need that DNA. I don't know. This is an opinion in the chat. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at D to the Bailey. D to the Bailey come up with this shit. That's my damn chat room. It's grown folks chat, but they play sometime, man. I'm sorry about that, man. If you come in here getting mad, then take your ass somewhere else. Don't come in here getting mad at my people, man. Because they gonna just put hands on you anyway. They don't like what I said, huh? They got chips on their shoulders, man. And they waiting for somebody to knock them off. But anyway, no, I didn't see those fights, but Chavez Jr. is adopted. Yeah, I just read that. Yeah, Salute Fam at Surf Flame. Yeah, everybody salute Surf Flame out. Yeah, y'all so said Senior called his real son to his corner into the ring against Derek Bailey. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody come get Derek. Yeah, Chavez, get your real son up there. Because Derek got me crying up here. Derek talking about you. He might have to do that. You might have to take him. He might have to go to Murray. Yeah, he might have to go to Maury. I'm trying to catch up with y'all, but he might have to go to Maury. Ali grandson is turning pro, 8-14. He's fighting for Aram, and said that that is the best place for him. Okay, oh, there we go, another one. That shit must be running in the blood or something like that, man. You gotta stay away from Aram. Everybody gotta stay away from Aram, man. Aram will be 150 years old. And all these fighters be gone and shit. You know, he just hanging on. He ain't stressing out, just eating good, and you getting your brains beat out for him, man. Sir Flame, salute that Yasser Hussein with the 100. Sir Flame, salute that Derek Bailey. There we go. And Yasser Hussein is back at Derek Bailey. He said, no bloody way. He said, shake him up, effing head, yeah. They both with the dough. Just in case y'all don't know that come from the Homer Simpson. It come from a lot of people, but Homer Simpson does it the best when he go like this. In other words, stop doing what you're doing. You guys know how we always talk about keep doing what you're doing. In this case, stop doing what you're doing. Stop it, baby. Stop it. Derek Bailey said, yep. And Yasser Hussein. Yep, that's right, brother. Dog Bo was getting pieced up, though, Eagle. He said 5, 6, 7 piece couple. Yeah, he was taking them pieces, though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Derek Bailey, he said Charlo is 5-0 at middleweight. No KOs. Yeah, it's hard for him to get them KOs, man. He just ain't getting them. He wasn't going for them, I don't think, as much. But this one, he was kind of going for more. But I noticed one thing that Charlo does is when he can engage, a lot of times he don't engage. Okay, we'll talk about that now. A lot of times Charlo, he can be engaged. He can be throwing his jab, but he got the best jab in the middle in the business. At middleweight, the hardest jab, and you could hear it. I'm like, God dang, he does hit hard. Don't think he don't hit hard. He does hit hard. Because I was listening to that jab, man, but Montiel just taking it. And many shots out to him because of what he did. He just mustered up the strength. Like, you got to put me, I got to know him out. I mean, I can't know that I'm out. That's how bad you got. If I'm just hurt and you hurt me, I'm still gonna fight. And that's the way he took the fight. Because even after the fight, he said now I know what it feel like, to be a champion. That you got to, take a lot of shit. So somebody gonna end up sleeping on him, and I wouldn't doubt that he takes somebody out in his next fight. Because they didn't like the way he was switching up southpaw and all that, but I like what he did. I just didn't like what Charlo's response. Charlo could have caught him a lot of times because he was he kept resetting. He just was resetting 10 times around. He kept resetting. Every time a fighter's resetting, that's when you're supposed to be putting pressure on him. And Charlo has to aim. Oh man, I almost yeah, but Charlo has to hit him in a certain spot. Oh, I can't wait. I have to get this done. Yeah, I gotta get this done so y'all can cry. Hopefully I get it done. I just got so much on my plate right now, man. I just had a tragedy and stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on. So, but anyway, yeah, when somebody's switching up on you, and when somebody changing, man, hit their ass. You gotta hit them, Charlie, when they changing up. You know what I mean? Use your jab, man. You should have been. Shit, if he's hitting you with a slow, like a medium speed jab, then you should be able to, lead rights on his ass all day. If he gonna stay that way, you should have been. That would have ended the fight. You would have got the knockout if you would have been hitting him with lead rights. I'm just saying that's the key. And I don't care if somebody else knows the key. If this guy fights him, if Montiel fights somebody else, if they got any kind of crack, lead rights. When he switches up. If he's going to stay switched, then lead rights on his ass. Constant lead rights. Constant. Because he got a little bit of a soft spot. It didn't get cracked, but he does have a soft spot, but he didn't get cracked. Charlo, you're taking way more shots than you need to. You didn't need to take as many shots as you did. You didn't need to take those many shots. No way. There's no way that you needed to take those shots. But you did show me something, because at one point I said, he might be hurt a little bit, but you wasn't, because you came right back. You just got tired, but you wasn't hurt. But you got that second win. And Charlo, I don't know, Charlo's crazy, man. He get a second win late in the fight. How you get a second win? He must have got a third win in the 12th round. Even if you might not have thought you saw a lot of action, but he gets a third round. He actually shoe shine out on Montiel, like boom, boom, boom. I'm like, are you kidding me? He did it at a time where I wasn't even expecting it. At a time that I wasn't even expecting, I'm like, damn, okay, you still got a good skill set. But the thing is, he just lost focus because he was probably thinking knockout, and Montiel was thinking not to get knocked out. See, and that's the key. That's the key. If somebody's thinking, I'm not getting knocked out, they're determined like that. But you got to put those things on him, man. You wasn't putting those things on him like you should have. When there should have been action, there was no action. But on his side. But your trainer, good trainer, man, was telling you keep that jab on him. Keep that jab on him. But he should have told you to sneak in a couple of right leads and stuff, because you're fast enough to hit him with some right leads. Right leads, and then once he cover up, then the body shots. Right lead, body shot. But right lead is very dangerous, very disrespectful. But he wasn't a southpaw, so it wouldn't have been as disrespectful, because he was disrespecting you from fighting in a different stance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all also was saying that Montiel was taking the same kind of punishment, man. Was like a human punching, man. Kept on walking to Charlo. Man was like a T-1000 Terminator. Yeah. And don't think Charlo wasn't hitting his ass hard, man. And somebody mistake Charlo for not having power, Derek. And I'm not picking on Derek, but I'm saying if you mistake him for not having power, you're gonna be in trouble. Is that guy was just that determined? Sometimes you just way more determined. And what happened? That's what it was. It was determination. We've seen fights like that where fighters are determined. Just like when I was just talking to you about the Munguia, his fight before this one. is that guy was just determined. Some people are just determined. You ain't getting them out. Or you get your ass knocked out for getting too brave or something like that. You can look at Rosado. Rosado was getting beat up and got a knockout. They talking about that might be one of the KTFOs of the year. And guess what? He did the crybaby when he got hit. He did the crybaby. Anytime you fall head first, almost out the ring, you ain't getting up. When you fall, y'all know what I'm talking about. When y'all go like that, not y'all personally. I know I said y'all, but when you do like that, Derek Bailey, when you fall forward like that, like you diving, it's a wrap. Especially if your hands go back. If your hands go back, it's a wrap. If they go forward, it's a wrap, like you diving into a pool. But if they go like that, like you scuba diving, you in trouble, man. You ain't getting up from that shit, man. Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, Derek Bailey's trying to protect me. He said, not sound. He said, just showing video. Yeah. But we'll see, man. We still going because, if they wanted to take it from me, they would probably took it by now. We would have had to restart. Do you think Charlo took Montiel lightly? No. He didn't take him lightly. What he did is he just didn't think Montiel had as much as he did. And Montiel changed the game plan on him. The way he was fighting him. He fought him. And see, a lot of people don't see this. He fought him real relaxed. He didn't get scared when the fight first started. He started off, and this is very hard to do, man. This is very hard. There's hardly any champions to do this. He started off fighting Charlo from the first round, like relaxed. Like this ain't no big deal. That's what saved his ass. He came in like this ain't no big deal. If you come in against Charlo like it ain't no big deal and you really mean it, but you got to be landing some punches. Don't just come in there, this ain't no big deal. You're going to be sleeping. But it ain't no big deal. He got to kill me. Then you got a chance. But don't think that you're going to go in there with Charlo relax and just get cracked because he will put your ass to sleep. He will put you to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, when you do that, I'm going to start calling that, when you get knocked out like that, I'm going to start calling it sunny side up. Because that's what they call the eggs. And you got 2 eggs. I said 2 eggs sunny side. You took that 2 egg sunny side up knockout. Yeah, when you take that 2 egg sunny side up knockout, everybody know what it is. They know your head, your chin is on the apron of the ring. Your chin out there, you looking out at the audience, but your eyes ain't really open. Until you open them up, you see the audience. You be like, am I on a stretcher? Did I win? What happened? What do you think when you lay like this? Your chin is on the apron. Look, if I put my chin, look. I'm so stupid that I gotta dramatize this shit for y'all. Look, when your chin is like this, y'all, on the apron. When your chin is like this, and you finally open it for your eyes, what are you thinking about? When you see ringside, oh damn, I ain't fighting yet. Am I at ringside watching this? I'm at ringside. Damn, I thought I was fighting. I'm all sweating. I feel warmed up. Ain't I supposed to be fighting? I thought I was next. Was I next, DB? D to the Bay. Am I next? What happened? Damn, man, they looking at me. They looking at me. But why am I facing this way? I shouldn't be facing this way, should I? Damn, man, I don't know. I'm laying that, man. Who let me fall asleep? I shouldn't be relaxing before the fight. No, you got what? You better tell them what they got. You got KTFO. That's what you got. Yeah. And I read what you wrote to Derek. I won't read it out. Y'all, whoever wants to read can read. Yeah. Yeah. Derek Bailey right there. You right though. That's what I was thinking. He said someone's gonna sleep on Montiel and get slept. Yeah, he ready for the business now. See, that's the whole thing, is he might not have been ready for the business. He wasn't ready when Lemieux and stuff, he wasn't ready. Yeah, he just wasn't ready. See, but now he know what the business is about. He's like, I need to get that. See, he's thinking about that championship money. And see, guess what? We have been talking about this for a long time. Y'all, Sir Flame, Derek Bailey, and chat. ladies and gents, we've been talking about this for a while. Is we've been waiting for a fighter to like step up. He step up. If he can go in all his fights like that and be relaxed when he got you, and just wait to do it. But he has to do his thing too though. Can't just be staying southpaw like that. You got to do your thing because everybody gonna read through that shit. They gonna step to you when you keep resetting. When you reset that much, they gonna step to you. But he gonna end up take a couple of people out. He gonna have some people gonna sleep on him, like, oh yeah, you got your ass whooped. Didn't seem like he was really hurt. He probably got a slight concussion, but he wasn't hurt so bad to where maybe he got a little crackage, but it's not severe at all. It's not severe at all. I mean, you could make it severe, and I don't want to give the news out on him, but yeah, it's a certain thing you got to do. I'll talk about it at another date. Eagle tell us no. It's a certain. He has some spots where if you put some, you put a couple of shots on it, and you may completely crack it. Yeah, he's tough. Yeah, somebody's gonna sleep on him. Yep. Okay, y'all having your conversation? Yep. Okay. If I was Charles, I would run it back. Yeah, you should run it back. That's good work for. It's good work for him, but he has to get used to. He should run it back. If he can't get a fight with somebody, I would run it back. And the reason I would run it back because I'm like, damn, I gotta get used to your style, like that. I would want to stop him, but Montiel probably wouldn't want to fight him again yet because he probably wants to do something. He probably wants a championship, but he probably won't want to run it back. He want to try his new style or his newfound relaxation against somebody else. In which that he could. That's what you gotta do. But one thing I say about the Rosado, I can see him and Benavidez need to go at it. Right? At 168 or something. Y'all give him a challenge. If he acting like he about that. If he's acting like he about that, that's right. Derek Banks said, facts, Eagle. When you fall straight on your face, it's over. Yeah, that's over, baby. It's over. When you fall. It's over when you do this shit. When you do that shit, when you lock up your arms and fall straight forward, no protection, you ain't going down like, yeah, wait a minute, I gotta get back up. You ain't doing push-ups. If you doing the Superman sunny side up, 2 eggs sunny side up, once you land, when you doing that, it's a wrap. The ref shouldn't even go like this. Hey, the ref shouldn't even do that. When you fall like that, the ref should be like, no, I've seen enough. The canvas knocked your ass out after you got knocked out. Yeah, it's time. Face down, ass up equals you done, son. Y'all sir say. Derek Bay said, yep, and y'all sir, yep. Derek Bay said exactly, and y'all sir, yep. Get your ass out there and fight. That's right. Get your ass out there. Yep. Yeah, Rosado versus Benavidez. Yeah, let's have it. Yep. Derek said I would watch that. Yep. But Charlo, when somebody is switching up on you, that will get his ass in trouble. Though. That's the only thing that will get Montiel in trouble is when he's switching up. Somebody like Mayweather would have killed him. Yeah, even at Mayweather's weight, Mayweather would have been piecing his ass up every time when he kept trying to change. And I did want to. I'm gonna go back because I don't like to talk about MTM, but MTM is a real gifted boxer. I'm gonna say that because I did go back and watch that one too. I'm like, I always got to rewatch stuff. I had to go back and watch the Paul fight. And I'm like, Paul was in survival mode from Bell 1. He had no offensive game plan whatsoever. I mean, zero offensive game plan. And he was looking at Floyd like he's little, but believe me, he was scared to death at Floyd when he was in there. When I started watching him, I'm like, he's scared to death. But somebody taught his ass how to hug and hold, but he was scared to death of that little man. That little man puts fear in people, man. He's little, but he put fear in people still. Cause they're like, shit, you ain't gonna be able to touch him. You big, but you gonna be the one getting hit with all the punches. That's what you gotta look about when you fight Mayweather. You gotta look at it like I'm gonna be hitting arms and shit. I don't know how I'm gonna get. Even Manny Pacquiao one time. Manny Pacquiao had him against the ropes and had to quit. He say, I'm not effective. That's what it is. Even Manny Pacquiao, everybody talking about what Manny Pacquiao do. And Manny Pacquiao, Sir Flame, better be careful, because I know a lot of people think that he's supposed to knock out Errol Spence, but if he come jumping in there, we just watched that Rosado. The Rosado was the 2-egg sunny side up knockout. We don't want to see that, Derek. We don't see you like going forward with just your head. With just your head down like this, because the head, once you hit the canvas, it goes back. You get the whiplash. Oh, that means your brain hit twice. You're already out. Or the Superman. Superman is not safe. When the Superman is when your hands are straight up and you going down. And just the lockup. The lockup is when you do the when you do the frogman. Y'all know the frogman is? When y'all do the frogman. And the frogman, see, because the frogs, what they do is they lock their arms in when they swim. If you ever see a frog swimming, they lock their arms in. And that's another knockout. You see, when you do get the frogman, so the frogman is not, is actually, that's the actual knockout, is the frogman. But the frogman, the result of taking a frogman, and I hope y'all follow me. I know y'all think Eagle crazy. But when you take a frogman, arms is locked in, and then you take it's like the double hit, because you're doing the frogman, but then you fall straight down and your face hit the canvas. And then once you do that, that's the crybaby. Or the crybaby, actually the crybaby starts from the Superman. So you took the Superman knockout, and see, when you take a Superman, that's kind of, ain't that an oxymoron? Ain't it? What's what they call it? Because you take the Superman, because Superman sound good, right? It sound like you did it. Damn, you took the Superman knockout. So the Superman, which is, when you look at Superman, it's big and strong, right? That's strength. So you take the Superman, and it turns into the crybaby. So you go from this, like you flying, you good right here until you hit the canvas. And y'all remember the Eagle messed itself up. My foot's still jacked up. I don't know if it's ever going to come back right, though. But Eagle did the Superman on his bike. And it feels good when you're doing a Superman, long as you airborne. You feel good. When you're in the air like this, you feel good. Like, oh, shit, I'm in the air. Man, the brother could fly like that. You in the air, you good. It's always the landing. The landing. If I landed in a swimming pool, I'd have been good. If I'd have landed on some cotton, I would have been good. Mattress, anything. If I'd have landed on anything soft, I was good. But I landed on concrete. And you don't think that 15 miles an hour is much, but it actually doubles once you hit something. I think I don't know the physics behind it, but I know your speed picks up. Like say for instance, you going 15 miles an hour, all of a sudden you hit something and you fly off. It's like added because the stop, because the stop generates like a whip, like. So ain't no telling how hard Eagle had flew. I flew a long ass way though. I flew at least 15 feet. So I don't know how. It was pretty good. 15 miles an hour, 15 feet, pretty decent. Face, yeah, I already read that. The face down, not the face down. Ass up. You done, son? From y'all, sir, get your ass out there. Yep. Yeah, the sorry. Okay. Charlie called now, boo boo, for unification. Triple G, he say fight Marauder. Marauder for unification. Maybe undisputed next year, if all goes well. Yeah, Triple G need to get his ass up out of there, because he gonna get beat up. Charlie will beat him up, because he gonna try to stay in and think he gonna get body shots off. He gonna get countered. I think he gonna get countered a lot. He gonna take a whole lot of counter shots, but he might can get it. I don't know. He might can get it done. I think Triple G got a little wear and tear on him. He knows that. He's like, I got a little bit too much wear and tear to fight certain people. I think he's fighting smart right now, because he knows about time. But he was never what people thought he was. Never. None of the guys that these guys are naming, so far, you can hardly name. I'll tell you what. This is the test right here. I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 things at once. Name a fighter that has lived up to all your expectations as a champion right now today. This inboxing today. Not no retired fighters. Name them. Yep. Yeah. Hell yeah, Derek. He says it's still hella hot out there, Eagle. Yeah, and I got a show, man, on Sunday, and Saturday and Sunday. Now Saturday is supposed to be okay. Maybe close to 90. That's okay. I'm gonna be sweating my ass off, but I'm gonna bring my fan with me. So at least I'm gonna have my spray and my fan. And hopefully I want the girls to show up, but at the same time I don't want them to show up because I'm a gentleman. Because they're gonna have my best seat, they're gonna have the fan, and I'm gonna have to suffer. But I know a lot of y'all be like, man, F them girls, man. I'm staying cool out here, man. F that, son. Nah, but I'm not like that. So if the girls show up, so hopefully they be in a hurry or some shit. If they show up. Hopefully they're not in here listening. But hopefully if they show up, they'll be quick. Like, just come in and pick up something and then bounce. Yep. But yeah, if y'all want to get one of my t-shirts, y'all let me know. Y'all email me. I give you my store. I just put up another store. Well, I put up a store online too, though. So I sell different stuff, and I keep forgetting Derek Bay. I didn't really forget him, but I was like, damn, I could have got a picture of what I think he likes. I think I still got that one that you like. So, but I got some tight shirts, man. Some nice shirts. Y'all can go through and take a look at some of my shirts and stuff like that. I got other stuff in there. I got stuff in there that's going to make you shake your head like, no, Eagle didn't. You're going to be like, damn, Eagle. But, you know me. Y'all should know me by now. Still fun. Yeah, it's going to be hot. 100 degrees Sunday, so. Damn. Yep. Yeah, we need to get a undisputed, too, though. At the 154, that's where we need that undisputed. We need it in all weight classes, but we probably won't get it. The reason I brought up the whole thing with the Rosado is just because everybody is looking at Earl like Earl's is an easy knockout and shit like that, and I don't know, Derek. He's never been out that I know of. I mean, maybe when the Ferrari knocked him out, but he's never been out. I'm just confused, man. I know this is one of the times that I'm confused at what are people seeing in Errol Spence to make him think he's an easy knockout. Keith Thurman didn't get knocked out. Matter of fact, what big name did Manny Pacquiao knock out in the last 5 years, 6 years, 7 years? Big name I'm talking about. Did he knock out Shane Mosley? Who did he knock out? Oscar De La Hoya? Did he really knock him out? Who did he knock out? I just don't get it. I don't see what maybe he has to show me. Maybe it'll happen. I don't know. I'm not saying it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sir. Yes. Eagles Way of Boxing, baby. Spelled just like it is right there, but except for no space. At Gmail. Give him my email, Derek. That's Derek Bailey's job. Derek Bailey's he's my, until Gil to the Coles come back, he is my number one guy. I know that almost sounds like Aram, huh? Crawford. No big paydays for you. You're not a draw anymore. You can't sell out your own closet at your house, Crawford. Yeah. I was watching this thing about on the internet about this guy. I'm calling him this guy. He has kind of a kind of an odd name. I'm used to people with American names and stuff now, but he's in this mansion. It's called The One, but he has a lot of great ideas for that mansion. Now it's not great for fans with a little bit of money. Like, say for instance, you can afford like a $2,000 to $10,000 ringside seat or something like that, or a seat. I think his venue will be at his house. It's supposed to be the most expensive, probably the biggest and most expensive mansion, in America, and maybe in the world when it comes to being in an urban area like that. And he got over 105,000 square feet. And he's thinking about, like setting up like private stuff like that, like getting pay-per-views done at the mansion, like doing fights. That would be lit to watch it on television. It would still be nice. And I see his point. You know, take something away from some of these big hotels. I see it. I would do it. You got a place that big, why not? If you get you a fight over, he might can start off with a pay-per-view with some of this YouTube shit, you know. Why not? Just do a private, you know, sitting for that. People sitting around at tables watching the fight, man. That's unheard of. So good idea for 2021. That's a good idea. I mean, what is everybody else doing? So, what is everybody else doing? Yeah, Spence man fighting the best and unifying in the process, in my opinion. Yeah, Spence is trying to get some butts in the seats or whatever, and then gave Manny his belt. I mean, that's strap season. That's all Earl care about right now. He's just strap season. But 154 better watch out. 147 better hide them belts from Spence. Spence get those belts at 147, 154. He gonna clean y'all's asses out. Harrison and y'all don't have a chance against Spence. I'll give y'all real slim chances. And so Hurd against Spence? Oh, you kidding me? Hey, y'all got a lot of talent at 154, but y'all don't want somebody. Y'all don't want no more. Y'all got enough talent up there. Y'all don't want Spence up there. Y'all better hope Spence. Y'all better be praying to the devil that Spence lose or something. Because you don't pray to Creator that somebody that's in your family lose. You don't do that. Just in case y'all don't know the way it's done. You don't pray to the Creator over your brother. I couldn't pray to my Creator over none of y'all. That something bad happened to y'all. I can only hope good things for y'all. Please. I just had to, because I had a thought. I'm like, people be praying for people like, oh, I pray for you or whatever. Look, hey, look, you don't need to pray for good things for a person. Do something good for the person first. Because how your prayer gonna work if you ain't even trying to do nothing good for the person? If I mess with y'all out there like that, like if I pray for Derek Bailey, I mean it's gonna be a worthwhile prayer. But at the same time, I know I would do something for Derek Bailey if Derek Bailey needed something, and I don't even know him like that. You see what I mean? So my actions speaks before my word speaks. My action has to show. Like, if I do something for somebody, I'm always like nice to people. It's like I see people out there, they need something, boom, I'm gonna do it for them. Well, you got some people like, I'm gonna pray for you, and they walking down the street, got $5,000 in their pocket, don't even know what they're gonna do with it. They about to go get a designer bag. I'm like, well, give them a couple $100. You about to give away money anyway. You ain't gonna be able to. The bag that you buy is not gonna retain its value, especially if it's a Louis that had this made with the cowhide. They got that light cowhide on it. I got one of those. It still got plastic on it. It's a backpack, but once the oils out of your skin gets on it, is that cowhide turns dark. You're not gonna be able to sell it for the same price you bought it for. Or just forget. Just drop down and get something else. I get tired of people acting like, oh yeah, don't worry, God got you. With this. Man, get out of here with that. What you got? See, I tell people be nice. You know, if somebody say what's up or hi, just say hi. It ain't always a setup. You know what I mean? Cause I see people do me like that sometimes. They don't want to say nothing. I'm like, oh, really? You ain't gonna be nice? You ain't gonna be kind? Nothing like that. I said, what if something happened to you, and I was the only one that can help you? You know what I mean? You need to jump or push your car, or you need to help getting in your car, or somebody's like about to jump you or something. Like you need somebody to help you. I'm the only one there. I'd be like, oh, that she wouldn't even say hi. I'm glad they snatched her purse. You see what I mean? That just back and forth. It's no good. Reciprocating, we lost all that. There ain't no reciprocating. And it's not like you have to. Because I'll do something for somebody all day. You don't do nothing for me. You don't have to. But at least you see that the certain things like the kindness come from me. Like I didn't spend how much money to even do this. And then people they don't like to hear that. Like, oh, how much money you spent on this? Well, I just got myself a nice little bill that I don't have to tell y'all about 30K, another bill, and nothing to show for it. Like, where's the product? See, and that came up unexpectedly. $30,000. Just think about it if you're struggling, and then somebody throw a $30,000 bill on you. You see what I mean? But that's how I am. I'm just giving. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Whatever happens, just that's what has to happen. So I can't trip on it like that. I don't think about stuff like that. But we have turned into a people, not just in the United States, but we turn into people who don't reciprocate. A lot of times I run into people like, I'm not going to say 50%, 40% or whatever, but just every once in a while I'll do something for somebody and they say, oh no, I can't let you do that. It's usually a lady. Oh no, don't do that. Or they try to, like, if they spending money, they try to spend it on somebody else. Well, I'm going to get hers then since you got mine or whatever. Like if you getting on the boat or something like that and you paid for somebody's ticket to get on the boat, and they'll be looking around like, what? I was going to buy my dog. You ain't got to do that. I said, no, I want to. And then they'll look for somebody else. Every once in a while, you'll see people do that. Or you pay a toll for somebody. You know, they don't even know it because you're already up in front of them. Like, you'll see them, and they'll still pay. You see them in your rearview mirror. They're paying, but you already paid for them. It's like, they're paying for the person in back of them. What they call pay forward now or something like that. Back in the day, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just reciprocation. You just reciprocate. You know what I mean? But it's not one of these bullshit things like, what have you done for me? It's not one of those. That's a girl. Ladies, I'm not jumping on you. But I'm not that mentality for me is I have a man's mentality. So a man just going to do shit. That's how we just got to do it. Even if we ain't got we just got to do shit. You know what I mean? But I'm not saying, like, if a girl gets like that with you, I'm not saying go hook her up. If she like, oh, what have you done? You know, if she start doing the head, she start doing the head bobbing and stuff, blah, 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 blah. That's the chicken. Next, she start doing all that, then, nah, you got to erase that. Like, nah, man, I'm good. There's another girl down the street that I wanted to help out. Or that I'm going to help out. She's been struggling. But not you. I had that happen, and over the weekend, D to the Bay and my medicine man, he was all freaked out because what happened is I had like over to me came over. It was about 6 or 7 people talking to me all at once, and I was just like, and I know how to handle stuff like that. I was just knocking questions out the air, boom, 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 and so he was helping out, and so I know what this will happen. So I told the girl how to hit my Cash App because she was wondering, oh, you just take cash and this and that, boom. I said, no. I said, hit my Cash App. And then she was thinking, because I was giving some other girls, the whole table was full of nothing but girls. I was giving a group of girls some attention. And so the cute girl comes over, the little cutesy, I'm cute, you know I'm cute. One of those kind of attitudes, right? And so she was asking for the Cash App. I gave it to her. Oh, I can't find it in here, whatever. And so she put, whatever she was getting, she put it back. Oh, just forget it. And then she walks, since she's the cute one with her group, the rest of them go, one of them gets something, but the rest of them go with her. And I was like, and my boy was like, oh yeah, I had to help this other one out. I said, I don't care nothing about none of them. I said, you don't have to help none of them out. I said, this is my stuff. I said, just let me help them out. I said, don't take money on my behalf or nothing like that. I said, just let me help them. I said, if they're going to rush me and stuff like that, they're not important for me. People aren't important enough for me when they come over with that kind of attitude, like, you must take care of me. And that, I don't even know you. I'll go without the money before that. I'll go without money. I don't care. I'll go without money before I just cater to you because you think you something special. No, you ain't special. Take your ass to the Special Olympics. Get away from, get out of my face. Yep. Here we go. A lot of the fights this weekend also. Loma fighting. Have you seen Loma reloaded on ESPN? No, I ain't seen him. I ain't thinking about Loma. I don't like him. I'm just wanting him to lose. Yeah. Derek Bailey gave you the email though. But anyway, y'all sir who say that, he said no way at D to the Bailey. He said I even checked the action on the weekend. Yep. He says Spence won the fight against the Ferrari. The Ferrari got sent to the graveyard. Rest in peace, Ferrari 458 Spider. That's right, y'all sir. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Errol still won. Because that's what a lot of people don't understand, that the Ferrari gave everything it could to take Earl out. It gave everything. Like, it hurt Earl, but Earl mended up. But see, the thing about it is the Ferrari forgot that it didn't have no heart. It had a brain, but no heart. Because ain't nothing going to pump life back into that damn Ferrari. That Ferrari is a wrap. His ass got to give out, he got to give out spare parts. Any spare parts that he have left over, he's reviving another machine. Yeah, yeah. But y'all come through, y'all pick up one of the Eagle shirts. I wanted to do the web search, but I gotta redo everything. And yeah, it's still support. I mean, you guys help support us, dancing and everything else. Yeah. Everybody, okay, y'all got all thumbs up. And y'all sir said, not if you can get your hands on the Birkin at Eagles. He cried. Yep. y'all silly. He said Hermes makes limited numbers per year for the exclusive kind of crowd. Yep. Yeah, but this would be cool though, because this is at a mansion, man. If y'all look at it, just Google the one. Just put the one and then put mansion behind it, and then just y'all see what I'm talking about. I seen the tour of it. They did 2 shows just to show the tour of it. They got a tennis court on there, a bowling alley, because y'all think it all mansion. Oh, they supposed to have tennis court, but a bowling alley, a 50-car garage. Did you hear what I said? A 50-car garage at this mansion. You know that's a big ass place. If they got a 50-car garage, 7 swimming pools. Or 7 bodies of water, the swimming pools and spas. Yeah, 7 swimming pools and all kinds of body of waters and stuff like that. Artwork, just everything up in this place. And that would be lit, man, to do it. I don't have that kind of money, brother. So you don't expect me to go up there and give them $250,000 to watch a fight. I don't have that kind of money like that. Shit. I mean, I would do it if I had. I don't know if I had that money, if I would still do it. And yes, I had a group of people with me. We are all doing that. I said, we all suckers. We all walk up there like, yeah, we suckers. 250. I'm like, all the food better be good. I wouldn't even watch fights. I'd go there. I'll fast for 7 days. I wouldn't do nothing but eat. I'm like, see, I'm gonna eat at least 12. I'm gonna eat at least $10,000 worth of food. Cause I'm getting on nothing but the rare shit. I said, I want them truffles. I want all that shit. The shit that I want all that shit that's hundreds or thousands of dollars a pound or ounce and shit like that. I need some more saffron on my shit. I want all of it. I want to eat the saffron, the good saffron dishes, over the, with the grains and all that. That's what I want. I want all that. Even though I'm not going to eat the meat, I'll just get it. Oh, let me get 4 of them lobsters over there. How you doing, Derek? Let me get 4 lobsters over there. Butter. Y'all might well just give me the 4 lobsters for my table. Yeah, I want the lemon, all that. Hell yeah. You damn right. Yeah, man, give me that whole cup. Give me that whole cup of, that whole cup of melted butter with the garlic and all that in there. Give me that. They'll get tired of me going back in or ordering. They'll get tired. They say, damn, I'll just save some food for the rest of it. I ain't trying to save nothing, man. I'm out 250. 250. I'm out 250,000. I'm out 250,000, man. Y'all gonna have to give me all the best ingredients. I want the truffles and, like I said, the saffron. Saffron is probably the most expensive spice there is. Real saffron. Because it's just a little purple flower. It's just like a little purple flower. Probably about 3/4 of an inch. They have to dry it and all that. But the thing is, it has so much. It's so real pungent. It has such great flavors. And now you can see real saffron in stores. But they usually have that shit behind a safe. It ain't out there with the regular stuff. I've seen it before. I'm not lying. I've seen it in the store in like a little tube. I'm like, you got 4 pieces of saffron in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there for $20, $30. Nothing in there. I'm telling you, nothing in there. Like a little tube with, like, it's not even full. It's like, that's all? That's not even the gram. You get micrograms. It's like, oh, that's 50. That's 50 micrograms. That's 50 micrograms. That shit, how much is that shit a gram? Oh, it's 2,000 a gram. 2,000 a gram. You got to be a professional using that shit. You can't drop that shit off when you spicing everything up. You can't say oops and drop the whole container of that shit. You'll be mad. Somebody will be mad at you if you not mad, if it wasn't you. Yeah, I'm on. I'll give it to y'all, man. Y'all just email me. I'll email you. Once I get y'all sir's email, I'll put it on there. I don't want to put it in here. It's kind of difficult. Now, I don't know if you, the way that you have to put it in. Yeah, but it's on Shopify. Yep. I don't have, I'm waiting to get a different name for it. But y'all gonna love it. Yeah. Y'all said Chuck's a beluga caviar on as well. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm getting everything. Derek Bay said $10,000 worth of food. You damn right. I'm going up there. Derek Bay, look, I'm starved when I get there. I'm the only guest that's starved. Everybody else been drinking before the fight, and that's what they hoping. Oh no, I'm fine. I don't want, because they used to having all that money, you know, like, and they all drunk. They don't even want to eat. They eating like hors d'oeuvres and shit. I'm like, nah, hell no. I'll be like, I used to be a chef. I said, let me visit the kitchen. I mean, I'm like, no, let me put this together. All the ingredients. They be like, well, we out of saffron. We out of truffles. They be pointing over at my table. See the guy over there right there with the feathers? If I have feathers on it, they look at him. He's the one, he got all the saffron and all this. I'm like, yeah, all this expensive shit. I said, I want the cake. I want the cake with the real vanilla. That's another one that went up too. That vanilla, the real vanilla. That shit. And you guys be careful. You know, this is a service, public service address announcement or whatever, however they call it. Yeah, but you guys be careful. Don't let your family use any kind of like vanilla flavorings, like the artificial ones. Don't let them use that. Straight poison. And even some of the real vanilla flavors, man. This should be 2 ingredients only. If the real vanilla flavor and 2 ingredients, and that goes for a lot of other stuff. Y'all watch what y'all eat out there, because these people put all kinds of shit in your food. All kinds of same shit that go in your engine in your car might be in your food. So just be careful, you know. Just be careful overseas too. UK, y'all be careful with all the foods and stuff, okay? Yeah, just be careful with that shit. I don't want nothing to happen to y'all over some dumbass foods and shit. I be watching what some of these countries do, and something like, God dang, man, y'all poisoning the shit out of these people. I'm gonna tell you, this is how bad it was. At one, I think it was 2, maybe 3 guys over in China. And I'm not sure what year it was, but they was making some food, and see, it wasn't soy. So they was making a food. It was tofu. They was making a chemical tofu, and it actually ended up killing people. And the government found out who they was, and they executed them because they killed kids. They executed their ass behind that. And I'm like, did they ever export any of that? That super tofu over here? With the formaldehyde and other stuff in there? Because that stuff that shit shut your kidneys down and everything else. Damn. And this is like the second time we was talking about that food thing, but damn. But if I had to spend that kind of money, you right, that's right, Derek Bay. I told you, 10,000, baby. 10,000. They'd be like, damn, he the hardiest eater we ever seen over in this joint. I don't know if we can keep doing this. We can't invite his ass no more. Hell yeah, man, please, I ain't eating nothing. I'm fasting. That's native. That's native, man. That's brown ghetto. When you do something like that, yep. You damn right, y'all. So he said, put some gold leaf on it as well. Hell yeah. They got a vodka. They got a couple of things where they actually put gold leaf in there. I've seen a show where they did it. And they actually extracted the gold and weighed it out. It's not that much. It's actually, I think that the vodka that has the gold in it, I think the gold is like worth about like $3. But just think about this. Think if you got your hands on so many bottles of that, 1,000 bottles of that shit, and you wasn't no drinker, shit, you be extracting. If it was free, you sit there. I know good and damn well I'll be getting that gold up out that liquor. Salute to D-Lo up in here, man. I know we was deep into a conversation right there. But let me say, I know Derek Bay cried. He said, "Right at y'all, sir." Yep. But yeah, D-Lo out there. D-Lo 404. He said, "Salute to all." He got the 100 up there. He said, "Make that meal as expensive as you can." At Derek Bay, you damn right. Derek Bay said, "Right, Eagle." He said, "Take some home." Also, hell yeah. If I'm gonna do it, hey, Derek, I'll do it. Hey, I'll have somebody with me. Yeah, wrap that up, baby. You know the girls. You know, girl. Hey, if you take the right, hey, tell me if I'm wrong. You take the right girl with you. The right girl knows how to get a doggy bag out of a place. I've had girls that embarrass me, but in that case, I wouldn't even be embarrassed. I had girls that embarrass me with that doggy bag shit. Oh yeah, put all that shit in there. Will they be helping the waitress out? Throwing extra bread up in the shit. It's like, bitch, we didn't pay for the bread. Yeah, we get some. Hey, is that bread? Can I get a couple of? And I know girls that know how to ask for a doggy bag. Like you'll have certain shit, but they know how to ask for extra stuff. My mouthpiece is good, but my mouthpiece ain't as good as theirs. They good. They get this up in there. Yeah, throw a couple of them rolls up in there too. You know what I mean? We're gonna tip you. Don't worry about it. We're gonna tip you good. No, them rolls, $10, you know, for a couple of rolls. They want them too. They get it though. Yeah. Hell yeah, Derek, take that shit home. I ain't drinking. I'm not staggering or nothing like that. Shit, I ain't staggering. Shit. I'll be just like the girl. I know we stay in the hotel. Like shit, we ain't got to eat no hotel food now. We can warm that up. Yeah, we can warm this up. I know she'll be talking more about it than me. Yeah, we just warm that up. Baby. I'm like, yeah. I'll be like, I got you. Derek, baby, y'all stupid. Derek said bring your own aluminum foil also. Yeah, Derek said you bring the aluminum. Bring the aluminum shit. Hey, get one of those get one bring the warming bag with you or something. The one that folds up. You don't need none then. You don't need the foil that way. but yeah, you're right. But hey, if I'm gonna pay that kind, but hey, y'all go to that thing and y'all see when you go to the one, just check it out and you gonna see. Because I think when you hit his page, he's gonna have the venue up there of possible stuff. He has Manny Pacquiao up there, but he has stuff on there. There's possibility of what kind of venues that he wants to hold at the mansion. Yep. But y'all crazy as hell. No, D-Lo probably wondering what the hell he done walked into. Yeah, we still talking boxing, but we got. Hey, it was actually a boxing subject we was talking about. It just turned into something else. It turned personal, and we felt that shit. It turned personal. Sometimes things turn personal. Yeah, but I'm not gonna the one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna sit there and I'm not gonna knock Charlo because Charlo got the fight done. He won, and he got the fight done. A lot of times we see stuff outside the ring that the fighter might not see, and I see that when Montiel, kept resetting, he was resetting so many times during the round. I say that Charlo could have put hands on him. Charlo fought a good fight. Charlo was doing stuff that I didn't think he was going to be able to do. Like I said, like the shoe shine he did, I wasn't thinking he was going to do that at the time that he did it. I thought he was more tired because he looked like he might have been even wounded a little bit, but he wasn't. He didn't show no ill effects. He was laughing and stuff. He's giving the shouts out, but it's just, Montiel, if somebody sleeps on him, he's going to knock their ass out. Because he put himself in, he has the mind, he's relaxed now. He gave himself the mindset, like, this is what I got to go through if I want to be champ. If I want to be champ, I'm going to have to take some punishment. And that's the way he's looking. But he can't look at it just as, if I want to be a champ, I got to take punishment. If I want to be a champ, I got to take punishment. I got to get my guy tired. I got to punish him more. So that's the way a champ, that's the way you got to look at it. You got I might have to take punishment some of my fights, but on this one, I just got to get more punches off. And so Derek thinks Dog Bowl, it was a gift. So we can look at that. It could be a gift. So Dog Bowl is a gift. Chavez Jr., I just found out, and this is just like an opinion, that we might think that he might need to go, they may have to go see Maury. Did Maury still come on? I think he might have to go see Maury, though. If Maury still come on, y'all might have to go visit him. Y'all might have to go to DNA Center? Y'all might have to check on him, man, because I don't know, he don't have the same blood, D-Lo. He ain't cut from the same cloth. Or we can just give Silver credit. Silver, don't take nothing away from Silver. Silver like shit. I know how to throw those things. Yeah. So, okay, another one. Okay, I just pulled it up. I had it on another screen, but I just pulled it up. And a lot of people got mad at this one too, Derek. I don't know what y'all think about this one. A lot of people think that Leo just didn't do as good as he should. A lot of people say that Leo might have lost. And then we had two brothers fighting, two Mexican brothers fighting. Gonzalez fought Vargas, of course, you know. Vargas lost that one. But the Leo, I forgot about the Leo. Yeah, a lot of people say. But I thought Leo, too. I thought Leo's last fight was too much for him. I thought he was moving up too fast on the last one. The last one was a controversial fight. If y'all remember that last card, because Leo was on the last card, I think when Raleigh was on there, Raleigh wasn't looking like super. Raleigh didn't look super either with all that punch and power. And then we got the brother coming out from Puerto Rico that got all that power. So we guys got to be careful with a lot of these fighters. And going back this last week, because you see what happened to Hurd. It's sad, man. Hurd is just not, he's not the business. Nobody want to acknowledge that. Nobody want to acknowledge that. But I know a lot of people is going to downplay and talk bad about Charlo. Now, he might not have fought the fight exactly the way he needed to fight it. But the thing I like about him is that he pulled out and did a lot of things that was unexpected during that fight. Yeah, I didn't catch him on the resets. But you see the clip up there, that right hand. That's what needed to be landed a lot more. So if somebody changes, then you change too. Shit. If he disrespectful enough to change to a southpaw, be disrespectful enough to hit his ass with some right leads. And so he should have just been leading. I'd have been overusing my right hand on his ass. Not all bombs. And that way, because right there, even if you look at this clip here, let me fix it. After that punch, hey, the uppercut's right there. Let's get that uppercut in there. Let's get that uppercut in there. It's there. But don't let nobody reset on you. So let that be your lesson. If you do it again, then I'm going to think that you ain't been trained right. If you let somebody reset that many times around. This guy constantly resetting. Because he wants to land that left. But he caught you with too many of them. But he's keep resetting. Don't let nobody reset on you that many times. Like reset, I'm gonna get him. Because when somebody's resetting that many times, that means they need to land a certain shot. Like you can see somebody desperate, that you can see it in their eyes, their body most like, I need to roll it, I need to get this right. And they'll be like this, and y'all be postured looking at each other. Okay, all right, let me reset. Okay, let me reset this, and then they'll reset again. Yeah, Tank does like a sneaky little reset sometimes. And what he's doing, he just like taking a couple of steps back. He's already set. But the reason I'm calling it reset, because it's like he's like setting your ass up. He'll just go back a little bit, and then you come flying in. Here he come, bam. And see, that's one of the worst things. And I'm quite sure that coming up, we're going to see something like that. I'm not going to name the fight, but I'll talk about the fight. If it happens, I'll talk about it afterwards. And I'll tell y'all, see, that's what I was talking about. If some fighters can sit back and wait. Some fighters can sit back and wait. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you the truth about the Charlo fight, is he didn't have to be as aggressive as he was. He should have been more defensive. I think that him coming out and staying aggressive, this made it was a good fight. I'm telling you, as far as a fight, I'm gonna give that probably like in the top 3 at least for a non-knockout fights for this year. Non-knockout fights, it was great fights. That was a good fight. I'm not gonna take nothing away from that. Derek Bay said, yeah, I picked Leo. He said close fight, but I thought he edged him out. See, in the other fight you thought the dog bowl you were saying was a gift, but this one you said you had him, like, oh, I got him. Yeah, he edged him out. I'm going to watch the fight again, though. Yeah, you got that from saying, brother. You got to always go back and watch him. So we catch him and we call him, but then we like, oh, wait a minute, I called that all wrong. Because even when the Mayweather fight was live, I had bad streaming. But when I went back and watched the Mayweather fight, I'm like, okay, so this guy wasn't intending on fighting. He was just intending on somebody taught him how to professionally grab someone. And I know why Mayweather didn't knock his ass out. because Mayweather didn't want to get caught with something wild, but Mayweather knew it was going to take a lot of punishment on him being 50 pounds lighter to throw this guy off him. Because he's probably 45 pounds lighter than the guy. And it's like he was going to have to throw the guy off him and everything else. Like, I got to get you off me to catch you, to catch you with something. The guy Paul had no game plan, so it's like he couldn't run into nothing because he didn't have a game plan. He was just backing up and holding. And every once in a while, just throwing some wild shit that everybody know wasn't going to hit Mayweather. And then once in a while probably what he landed, like 8 punches for 8 rounds or something. I don't know what he landed, but anyway. And he still ended up being marked up. And he even said that he don't know if Mayweather just let him stay in there and didn't knock him out. I think if Mayweather just wanted to, Mayweather just was like, okay, this is easy money. I can beat him. I see he's scared. I can beat him, so I don't need to do nothing extra. If he wasn't scared, Mayweather had to do something extra. We might have got to see the knockout. I would have liked to have seen it, just because I'm tired of people disrespecting our sport, coming from anywhere. Oh yeah, and Chad Johnson, I went back and seen that. But I'm gonna tell you how bad Hurd was though. And I don't care if somebody get mad if you want to. Hurd was so bad when I went back to Showtime to watch the fight, they took the Hurd fight out. They took his ass off of Showtime. Damn. That's sad. You know you effed up if they took your ass off of a card that you was on originally and they replaying your card. Woo! You in some bad shape, brother. Yeah. See, I didn't pick. Y'all sir said I didn't pick anyone, but I thought that dude Alameda got robbed a bit. It should have been a draw, but then again, I'll be on the gas hard at the time of the night of the fight. He said nights. At the fight nights, yeah. At fight nights, you said you'll be on the gas, huh? Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. A lot of people don't see. People get mad, but see, but Derek did say it was close though. So I don't want y'all fighting about it. But Derek said it was close. But I'm just going by with me. Yeah, it's close. But I'm saying there's a lot of people out there in media world, new media world. They really upset with that decision. I'm just saying they just don't like him. I guess he's a likable guy, man. Y'all stop it. Maybe he moved too fast. I don't know. Maybe he just don't have it like we need him to have it. I don't know. I'm not gonna jump on him. Yeah, but Derek's still on it. Yeah, Dogbo's getting pieced up. Was he taking pieces? Yeah, he was taking pieces, Derek. Yeah. Charlie was home and fighting a 40-1 underdog, and he wanted to show out. Yeah, he just not the best fight. He wasn't paying attention to his corner. Just not the very best fight. But okay, I'm gonna put it this way. It sounds, I don't know, contradictory, really. Not the best fight, but an excellent fight to showcase a lot of stuff that he has that people just didn't know he had. Like the physical fortitude, people didn't know he had. I didn't know he was had the shoe shine move. I didn't know he had it. I seen a lot of counter uppercuts. He was like kind of missing them. I'm like, God dang! I said, Charlo ain't no joke. He just ain't no joke, man. Somebody's going. Now I hope somebody reads into this wrong and think Charlo just can't do it. And I hope they come at him wrong. So then that's when we gonna see the knockout. When somebody come out at him wrong. This is the only guy that really came at him, because most of Charlo's fights they don't come at him. Most of Charlo fights, they just trying to survive and, they boxing. They ain't trying to engage. They ain't trying to get in no slugfest. Derek said the Hurd fight is no replay. He said, I wanted to see the fight. He said, I haven't seen it. No, I'm talking, but you probably can catch it. You just can't catch it on Showtime. They took his ass off. I'll tell you, I watched it yesterday, and they took it off. All they got the Mayweather fight on it. They got Chad's fight on there. They got Chad Dawson fight on there, and they got Mayweather. That's it. They just took Hurd. That's see, and everybody's looking out for you, Hurd, but I think you done effed up now. You know you effed up when they just take your ass off your own card, a card that you was originally on live. Oh, we not gonna show your fight. We gonna show everybody's fight but yours. Oh, that don't even sound right. Does that sound right to y'all? That don't sound right to me. It's like, really, you gonna take me off? Yeah, y'all sir said I picked her as well. Shaking my, he said shaking my effing head. Yeah, yeah. I heard about that at y'all service at Derek Bay. It wasn't pretty at all, man. Was blocking them punches with his face as usual. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, though, y'all. I don't make this shit up, man. I don't. Hey, it don't have nothing to do with Eagle. I just report back to y'all because you know Eagle gonna go back over fights. I got to go back over stuff so I can just make sure that I clearly saw what I saw. Yeah. You know, Donaire, you know, we go back another week. Donaire, good win. You know what I mean? Russell, good win. Matias, beast. That little Matias, that's good. That's a good win for him. Yeah, that was a good way. That was definitely a good win. Figueroa. Does anybody know, now this is a question for y'all. Does anybody know, as far as Neri is concerned, does anybody know, is he any kin to the Neri that fought? He's probably not. Probably two different continents, huh? The Neri that fought Ward back in the day. If y'all know, let me know. Or I'm just way off. I might be way off base, but that's just a question. Don't get mad at Eagle. Eagle got to ask questions too. Yeah. Yeah. But I think Ennis is coming up again too, though, right? October or sometime. Let me see. They're not giving me much. Let me see. I got June. I got. Oh yeah, Charlo's coming up. Charlo's Castano's coming up. That's next month. Who else we got? Lubin. Okay, that's what. Yeah, we keep talking about. I got to keep replaying it. Yeah, okay. Tank next week. Tank and Barrios next week. Make sure y'all stay tuned. So you know we probably got fights on Friday too. I just haven't found them. I didn't pull everything up. I'm trying not to, because I already went way. I think I went all the way down to September last time. That's what I think. I think I went all the way down to September. But even that Paul fight, Paul versus Woodley, if Mayweather does train Woodley, Paul might have his ass in some trouble. Because I know he boxes better than his brother, but they just taking this boxing like, oh yeah, we can just jump in the box. I don't like that look. And I don't like it because they can do it. I don't, and I'm going to say it twice. I don't like it because they can do it. I don't like it because they're doing it. Yeah. Okay, I didn't even see him there. Derek Bay said that Donaire was at Monster fight. Yeah, Monster put them things on them body shots. Monster throwing them body shots. This is over with. It's over with. Yep. But yeah, Donaire, he's just checking him out. He still wants some. He like, damn, I still need to get that. He wants some more. That's what we want to see, though, Derek. We want to see certain fighters at fights. And Earl was reminded, because Earl was at the fight. He's at the Charlo fight, so he's reminded, hey, sometimes you got to just battle all the way through. And he liked the fight. He's like, okay, sometimes you got to battle all the way through. He's like, damn, this dude taking some punishment. That shit. Maybe that might make Earl even step up even more. Earl he gonna spar nothing but heavyweights and flyweights. And see, that's a lot of people don't know. I don't think Manny even spars heavyweights, but Earl spar heavyweights. I don't know, but Manny's supposed to knock him out there. I guess we got to discuss it. We got to talk about it. He get knocked out. We gonna talk about it. So the damn Earl, I guess the truth set your ass free with that knockout. You already know Eagle. You know Eagle yeah, it's gonna be broast and roast and shit. There's always gonna be broast and roast. If y'all bring me the wrong thing, the wrong information, or y'all, like I said, you talking a certain way. If you're talking like you fell in the whole vat of grease, you come in here all greased up like that, we're gonna get you, baby. We got you. Yeah, we got you. Yeah. It's not even a mystery. Yeah, there's no mystery. Did you come in here and you done talked all foul, and then something happened? Like Hurd, we didn't even get on Hurd as much as we could have. Or at least I didn't. Because you talking like you want all the smoke? No. And I must get on Keith this one time. Yeah, look, you got that right. I think I'm leaning towards Nakatani. Yep. Y'all sort of say all heavyweight night. There you go. The Wilder versus Fury card is looking nice. Probably one of the best ones this year. Worth the money. Yeah, there you go. All heavyweights like that there. Yep. Let me read what y'all got, but I'm trying not to forget about Keith though. Yeah. Nakatani, yeah. Don't everybody defend his belt a few times and then retire. Yeah, yeah. I'm agree with you on that, Derek. Don't let go get you some money. I know you lost to the man. Damn, sometimes you lose, man. Man, just think about it. If you lost a fight and in your mind you know you didn't lose, you wasn't hurt, nothing like that, would you really worry about it? Or would you be like, I gotta go get that smoke? Man, come on. Don't just get your money. But Keith, man, I'm telling you, I don't usually talk bad about Keith all the time. But Keith, you see his hairstyle and all that. Not just that. Keith looks like a whole different. He looked like an old man complaining. I heard him say that Earl didn't call him out. He said he called out Mayweather. He did call your ass out. He still called you out. And plus, let me give Keith a little reminder. Keith, do you know what the word all means? Huh? Do you know what the word all means? All. If somebody said at 147, I want all the smoke, they just called your name out. Even if you think it's indirectly, you're in the list of all. That's your ass right there. Smoke. If you could bring smoke. Now, the only reason it wouldn't have been your name if you don't have no smoke. If you can't bring no smoke, then your name ain't all. So watch yourself. So if that's what you're saying, if your name is not part of all, because you don't have no smoke, then I understand that. But if you bring smoke, then that's your name. Your name is all. If somebody told me they wanted to buy all my stuff, I'd be like, oh, yeah, he talking to me? Hell yeah. All of it? I would start wrapping it up. Because they want all. Yeah, that's what it is. But let me see what y'all got, though. Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, so they try to they making it seem like Earl can't even survive something that AB did, and I went back and looked at that shit like I don't know how many times. I'm like, AB, it's a possibility. AB might have got that ass, but just because he was doing a lot more blocking and Pacquiao was doing a lot more missing than I thought he was doing. Now he can hit Earl more because they both southpaws. But what does that mean? That don't really mean shit because Pacquiao hits everybody. I just hope it just don't be coming in wide. Don't do that the hop in shit. If you do that shit on Earl, you getting hit. And plus, if you do it against Earl, you're looking in the mirror, so you're gonna take the opposite hand. I don't know. But yeah, see, Derek, you got a problem with that too. I just got a problem with that. I got a problem with people. Oh yeah, Pacquiao with the knockout. I just get a problem with that. And I know Sir Flame love Pacquiao, but I'm like, how does Earl all of a sudden don't have no chin or nothing? That's like y'all just threw Earl's chin and abilities out the window. Man, I don't get it. I guess I don't know, but I don't know shit either way. Anyway, but Pacquiao not knocking anyone out. He said did he stop? He said did he stop? Bro, AB. Nope. Hey, don't worry about it, y'all. So I will have the crow plate. Oh, matter of fact, any volunteers today? Oh, matter of fact, yeah, I'm not even gonna hit you though, Derek. I'm not gonna hit you with the crow plate. I know you lost one today. I know you lost at least one over the weekend. So maybe a couple of y'all lost some fights over the weekend. But we won't do crow today. Even though it was a stacked weekend, we'll do it next weekend. Because we got more notables. We got more possibilities of. The upsets will be bigger. I think the upsets will be bigger this weekend. For the lighter weights. I think it'll be bigger upsets. The Rosado, that was a good upset. But I think there'll be I don't know, if this is a better upset week for me to put up crow. But if we had to eat any, then we just eat our crow. Yeah. Y'all, sir, he said that Earl gonna win by unanimous decision. In his opinion, talking to the Bailey. I'm giving Earl all the credit to whatever Earl does. However he wins, he wins. But I'm actually expecting that Earl is going to I think he's going to surprise people. He's going to go into his bag of surprises and just show y'all that he's just a beast. Because I'm thinking that Earl, and this is another thing that I don't like when people say that people are big. If you say somebody's big, if two people weigh the same amount of weight, they both the same amount of weight. One of them can't be bigger than the other one because they wouldn't allow the fight. I understand what y'all mean. You're talking about, oh, they rehydrate up to being bigger. So then if they rehydrate up to being bigger, that means they were bigger in the first place. That means they wasn't at the weight that they were supposed to be at. Because in the past, the fighters walked around at their fight weight. That's why these fighters couldn't hang with that. Because these fighters walk around 50 pounds heavier than what they are. But I'll say if you gain, like you train hard, you gain a few pounds from eating that night because you didn't go to the bathroom yet, then that's cool. But I don't like this whole, oh, he's bigger. Yeah, he's bigger because he come in heavy. But sometimes coming in heavy get your ass whooped. I've seen fighters come in heavier and be slow and sluggish. Because I still listen to MTM. He makes sense. He says has nothing to do with your size. It got nothing to do with how heavy you are, nothing like that. You strong or nothing like that. How hard you punch. It's your boxing skill. It's your skill. It's that skill set, and that's what it is. Okay, y'all sir says it's a good thing he don't make bets with Derek. Yeah, you better not make bets with Derek if Derek is making you eat crow like that. Yeah. But y'all sir crying. Streamlabs in like 7. He put a 3-piece on somebody. Errol gonna win. Okay, I got that one. No stoppers at Yasser Hussein. Well, I don't know. Because the reason I can't outrule a stoppage is because Marquez got a stoppage. I can't outrule it. I can see Pacquiao might wonder. We don't know what's in that man's mind. What if he think this is my last fight? I got to do this for everybody. And he come out and try to get a knockout. See, he can get his ass knocked out. Yeah. Y'all sir said, I heard no Vada. He said, man, he going to be on the good stuff if that's true. Yeah. I give him a chance if he come in all drugged up. But hopefully Earl's team is not that stupid and let him come in all drugged up. Yeah, Felix Sturm won, and I don't know why I picked against him. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so you lost one, huh? Yeah. Y'all says, how can we be no testing, though, at Derek Bailey? It's a 3-belt unification fight. Yeah, it's going to be, yeah, and he has the WBC belt, right? Yeah, so WBC test. Yeah, you're going to be tested. I don't see how you can get out of the testing. Derek said, money over common sense. Says, y'all, sir, yep. Y'all, sir, with the dope. Oh, my goodness. Don't tell me it's sold, Derek. It can't be sold. Yeah, we've been in here a long time today. Yeah, but we're gonna see what this is coming up this week. We'll do some more. I'm gonna have to get on you some more, Keith. But Keith, stop trolling. You trolling, act like it. Don't nobody want you. You the hottest thing going. Stop it, man. You strapless now. We remember when you had a couple of belts. Now you just strapless. You strapless. Shut your ass up. Go fight Danny again. Danny want that smoke. Ain't nobody worried about. Everybody want Keith. Keith don't scare nobody now. That's a damn shame, man. You came in, you was power punching and just had people believe in your hype and shit. Now everybody wants you. Matter of fact, I only think you beat Ennis right now. I don't think you beat Ennis. You don't beat Ennis. You don't. Keith Thurman does not beat Ennis right now. Does not. Regardless of what, and we can, y'all can come see me about it. But anyway, y'all send me an email. Y'all sort of send me your email. I already got Derek's. I'll send y'all the link to how y'all can go pick up a t-shirt. I got some reasonable price stuff in there too. So yeah, so you don't have to spend if you don't want to. So I got some reasonable stuff. So just check it out. And if you have any problems, just email me. Let me know, and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you on it. But anyway, let's get out of here, man. My shout out to all the real people that I see. And my shout out to all y'all that mess with me. Y'all know what it is, man. Monday. But as always, nothing but blessings. Yeah, we're going to see, though, Derek, if one time run anything back. One time just running his mouth. He's a mouth runner. Yeah, oh, Keefe run time. Keefe, you need to calm his ass down. Keefe, I'm gonna run it back. Ain't running nothing but your mouth and hiding. He ain't call me out. I know I'm still talking. We both be gone. I'm gonna catch y'all, man. Yeah, the Ware family. Yeah. Tell him what to do, Derek. He said Keith need to fight. Get your ass out there and fight, Keith. Deuce, baby.